Oh, you said you good girls. Yes. I am a little nervous and kind of excited to say that we are expecting a baby. And it sounds so weird to say because, I mean, I've been married for 5 years. So, like, there's been plenty of times where I thought we might have been, but it just never happened. And not that we were ready, but, you know, of course, if it came, we would be very excited and welcoming for the baby. But I just wanted to talk about some of the symptoms that I've dealt with so far. This is so freaking crazy. Like, I felt like burrowed in, just comfortable, cozy, stretched out just for a few nights, just like, this is great. Just being quiet, being still, and watching TV. From there, I started noticing signs of like being out of breath at work. And that's not normally something I do, but I was kind of like walking fast, so I figured, oh, maybe. And I remember at work, excuse my French, I had a booty hole cramp, what they call lightning crotch. So I already figured, that's kind of common with the period, so I'm not really thinking too much about it. I started feeling cramps. You know how you can feel your period coming a week before? Well, I started feeling my period coming 2 weeks before it's supposed to come. So, no bleeding or anything early, but I just felt like it was pulsating. You know how the cramps, they like do this, and then they released. And then it would tighten up again. And, I'm just casually like working with people at work, and I'm just feeling it tighten up, and I'm just like, trying to breathe. And then from there, the telltale sign was that my nipples started to get sensitive, and like, that's like my number one thing. I always check my nipple sensitivity because on my period, I have it for like 2 days and then it's gone. But no, this one stayed sore day after day after day. The nipples started to feel more sensitive like way early on, and then maybe at the 4-week and 2 or 3 days, I could start to actually feel sensitivity here. Hold on. Like underneath here. And I felt it in this one first, then this side. So at this point, I'm just bloated right now. The app says that it's the size of a poppy seed, so super, super, super tiny. Every day and night, I'm just feeling like my stomach turn, but more in my lower back. And then, like, I don't know, think about your hips, but like think about whatever's sitting in your hips, like that part is just kind of turning a little bit here and there. And it's like constant moving. Like, it's not really what I expected pregnancy to be. So let me tell you that when I was at work today, I felt like this little prick. I was like, ooh, what the frick was that? Hope I don't have to feel that again. So I don't know if that's like implantation or, because that's been supposed to happen, right? I don't know. I don't get it. If y'all know, let me know in the comment section. I don't want to say it's morning sickness, but like I definitely caught myself trying to gag. Like I caught myself mid-gag at work and just swallowed it. It was nothing coming up, but I just swallowed the gag and stopped. Was like, no, because if people at work see me like this, they're gonna be like, oh, she's pregnant. Like, people are nosy. Keep your business to yourself. The thought of people, it was just too people-y at work for me. Like, anytime somebody would try to talk to me, especially the guys, even if it was just like regular conversation, I just be feeling like, ew, get away from me. Like, I just want to go home to my husband. Like, that's the only person I want to see right now. I just felt so annoyed with people, and I was like, these emotions are not real. They're not real. Like hormones, my period's coming. I had like food cravings, which is not abnormal for my period because duh, I can eat the whole fridge. Yeah, I went to the bathroom and I followed the directions on my Dollar Tree test, and those 2 lines came back bright as day. Let me show it to you actually, hold on. I kept them in the bag to be my little keepsake thing. So that's it right there. It's the first one. And I saw this clear as day in the dark, and I was just like, hold on, what? Like, when I tell you I am so much in disbelief, it is crazy. But again, I just thank God. The more I think about it every day that goes by, I get a little more nervous, like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna have to push this out one day. But I know that we'll be excited. This is the second one. So after my husband got home, I just told him immediately, because I was like, babe, I'm not keeping any more secrets from you. Last time I had a secret, I brought home a dog and it didn't fit well in our home. So, and that wasn't a smart decision. It wasn't a good financial decision. So I was like, no, I'm just gonna tell my husband right now, because he needs to be aware. Hopefully this is encouraging someone that maybe whatever you're experiencing could be a sign that you are. If you are, congratulations. I know this is an exciting time, a nerve-wracking time, but you know, babies are a gift. So, all right, I think I'm done. I'm Abigail Marshall. Let me know if you have any questions, comments, concerns. Feel free to drop them, and maybe, you know, people are part of this community. As we're slowly growing, I don't have many subscribers yet, but as we are slowly growing, maybe, you know, others can offer some encouraging words and advice. So peace out.